Alright. Yo, how do you do?
Hey Moto.
Hello. Alright. What's up? Got two comments. Comments. Oh. Yeah, he's got another comment. Hey, Gotham Live. On. Live now. I have. Yo. This stream. The kind of a silly stream, unnecessary stream, not needed. But it's kind of an answer stream. I have answers to questions that I have. Video looked like a preload and then pull back. I don't think so. That's how I whip glitch. But we got questions to answer here.
You're not watching the race.
I am watching the race on behind me. Don't expect a massive turnout. But we got answers. Questions about certain things and other things. Things that are not so certain and other things that are certain. You know what I mean? Sorry, I was probably a little bit quiet there. I believe Reed could have this one. If you want to, you could probably go on Twitter and find who won.
I believe Reed could have this one.
Pre-taped by literally the whole race.
Well, let's get into it.
So, I guess the biggest thing that is lingering is, I guess, am I going to continue with the tournament race? You probably saw, I know you saw Richard, but for anybody who joins into the stream late, even though, I mean, obviously you're not going to see it now. If you're watching it as a playback or you're catching yourself up, you'll notice that if you watch the race, I got fucking destroyed on that last lap, like completely ruined the race, all because of idiotic decisions that were made by people that shouldn't have been making decisions. As such, they did. So, I guess one of the biggest questions right now is if I'm going to continue these tournament races. That really all depends on how Hani treats this situation. I can let it go I mean, yeah, it's not a big deal. You know, race is a race. It's online. It doesn't matter. But if this happens and there's nothing that goes towards this at all.
I was so pissed you got fucked over. Honestly, you need to start your own series.
I agree. I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing here soon. I'll just create my own series. We'll do a couple races a day, and that'll be that. But, I mean, I don't know. I think if I can forgive the situation if actions are taken properly. It's a thing that's been happening the whole series, and it's now affected the points. That's affecting the points right there. When the points leaders are battling, and then a lapper just stops in the middle of the track on the racing line, knowing that he's there, then I think that there needs to be actions taken. Hani needs to make rules and regulations that prevent that. If you end up doing that, you're docked a point, or you're docked a position, or you're suspended from a race. It's all bullshit annoyance.
I'll join on that. Even though I run quad, my opinion is that just stick it out one last race. It happens again, leave and say fuck them.
It's probably what I'll end up doing is racing Indy. Indy will most likely be my last race. If I even do Indy, because I might go to the actual race. So, there's a chance that I won't go to, or won't be able to even do Indy. So, depending on what the next track is. I think it goes to Indy next, after Daytona. Yeah, it goes Indy. 2 weeks. But, I don't know. It's, frustrating as hell. Yo, what's up, Scooter Adam? So that's my whole spiel. I have no idea what I'm doing. No clue. None whatsoever. There's a chance that there will be nothing going on the channel tournament-wise here in the future. Just because, like, it's really not that serious. I love you too, dude. You're awesome.
Love your bits.
See, I beat Siri. How does that make you feel? Siri got fucked.
Emoji heart symbol.
Emoji heart symbol. But
you're a great racer. If you have to start your own series, at least you will have control of everything, and if you want, it'll help you out.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing, is Hani runs the series really well. So Dub ran the series well whenever he was doing his 250 races. He ran it really well. But the whole thing there was that it just got... I think it's getting too boring at this point, as well as okay, back to what I was saying. I realized I was saying something and then I got interrupted by Siri because I don't know. So it wouldn't be a big deal if it was not for something. And this is actually like a money tournament race. Like there's like money attached to this series. East Coast and West Coast 250s both have money involved for the title. Like, that's something. Money is involved. So, with that being said, normally it wouldn't be a big deal to try to get as many points as possible. And oh, hey, this guy stopped me in the corner. Okay, this happened. It wouldn't be a big deal. But at this point, I mean, if you're not in the title, if you're not in the championship at all, if you're down by like an entire race, it's going to be pretty much impossible to come back at this point. With us three running as consistent as we are, Brandon Taylor and I running as high up there in the points as we are, there's no point in attempting to affect that. That's like basically what happened there was DTK is, I believe, well over 25 points out of the series. Well over. He sat in 10th place. MotoKid kind of blocked too, but he wasn't as bad just because once he realized that he was getting lapped, he kind of moved. He's like, oh, I didn't realize I was getting lapped. I don't know why I was battling that. He even explained it to us in a party afterwards. But DTK is sitting in 10th place. You can see that Taylor got around him. Tay-Law got around him. You know what MotoKid's gear is because you're in a party with MotoKid and you know where he is on the track. I guarantee you he asked where they are.
Why the hell is DTK still in it?
Well, that's the thing is, I mean, granted, like, yeah, they're out of the series, but, I mean, regardless, like, they're just racing at that point. A lot of people are like, Tay-Law, for example, like, Tay-Law stopped, he didn't even race he didn't race the first race, but he's still in the points. He could easily come back and win this title, even though he missed a race. Like, just because that's how much, like, if he ends up winning this next couple of races, he'll be right up with me, probably right next to me with the points. And then all he's going to have to do is see if I can beat Brandon again, which I should have beat him today. I mean, it's as simple as that. If, like, Tay-Law's still in the points, he was down a whole race. But when you're that far back in a race, for example, like, even though it doesn't matter where you are in the points, because anybody in the series could just out of nowhere just pull out a really good track and do really well. But when you're that far back in the race, to the point where you've already seen the leader go by, you should really only be looking for the person ahead of you, as well as you already know there's only one dude behind you, and if two people that you know were always in the front, literally are always, like, we had to have passed him multiple times on his screen, or even shown him a wheel multiple times on the screen. So, with that being said, he should have at least known, okay, that's two different people. That's Brandon. Brandon's in second. Oh, that's Emoto. He's in third. Or, oh, wait, they swap positions. They're literally battling for the podium to see who's going to have the most points coming out of this and all this shit. So, with that being said, fuckers need to move.
The guy who hosts this is doing good, but the people who missed the first race, you should be out.
Yeah, but I don't know. They can race for sure. I mean, I don't care if anybody could race. I'm meaning, like,
if I was racing, I would have moved.
Oh yeah, well, I would imagine. But, like, the thing is, in general, like, shit just needs to change, and the whole idea of people blocking needs to stop. Like, I get it, you know, if you're racing for position and we're lapping, okay, I understand for more aggression, and that makes sense. I wouldn't be upset about that. But noting we lapped MotoKid on, like, lap 8, and coming up to him on lap 13, and he's just still not moving. Like, this dude is, like, we've dropped MotoKid at that point. So, I don't know, that I'm just beyond annoyed still at that situation. It should not have happened the way it did. That should have been a really good drag race to the finish between me and Brandon, to the point where one of us was going to make a mistake by ourselves instead of having to sit right here and just be stopped. I messaged DTK asking him why he didn't move out of the way, and he was a complete dickhead. I don't know if he's one of the Bruja followers or whatever it is, hater train guys, which, you know, there's going to be haters. I don't care. I don't know if he's on that, but I don't know.
He'll tell you what happened. It's getting careless and not being monitored really well.
No, I mean, it's well, we also have to consider the fact there's two classes. There's the 450 and the 250 class. I know.
And Bruja is ass.
I agree, Bruja is ass. I don't know. I just think shit needs to change, and there needs to be some regulations put down to stop blockers. And I know it's already happened. There's nothing I can do. I accept third. You know, Brandon could have beaten me. I could have beat Brandon. If that lapper wasn't in the way, I think it probably would have happened where we would have run a really good drag race, and it would have come down to the line, and win or lose against Brandon there, I would have been fine with it, because that was a race to the line. But when a lapper just parks the bus, because that was, like, on these 250s, have you seen me, like, just stop and square up a corner? Have you stopped? Have you seen me stop in the middle, like, right here, and just, oh, I gotta reassess, and then go down here? No. I'm railing. You're on a 250. You know. If you're in the main event, you already know how to hit the turns, you know? So, with that kind of depth, and I guess that whole situation shouldn't have happened. And it did, and that's why I'm still irritated about it. I can't change it, but still beyond annoyed at it. So, again,
I hate seeing great YouTubers like you getting screwed, and Braden and you would have had a great battle if he would have moved.
Yeah. But I don't know, I digress. There's nothing too big about it, I guess. At the end of the day, it's just more of an annoyance thing that I can't really change. Right there, I went off track because I was itching my face. Ugh.
Hey, don't let it bother you, man. Get him next race.
Well, see, that's the thing, is that, like, I am consistent as hell unless somebody is making me inconsistent. So that's more what's bothering me, is that I was consistent enough to hit the sections I needed to hit to get up past him there at the end. I wasn't pushing too hard, I wasn't pushing too slowly, and I was still getting, like, I did everything that I needed to do to secure this position. And at this section right here, not even gonna lie, like right when I went into this corner and exited into the whoops, I was like, I'm getting screwed here. There's no way I don't get blocked here. There's no way. So I don't know. I had to scout it out and whatever. I don't know. Moving on. The next, I guess, question that needs to be answered here is, when am I gonna upload again? And should be soon. I can't make a video tonight, but that's why I am.
To the leader of the series, Ortelata let me in on a quad. He'll shut Bruo and DTK up for good.
Oh no, dude, we're good. Bruha's a lapper. He knows he's slow as fuck, but he's just one of those dudes who wants attention. So he talks that shit, acts like a fucking idiot. I don't know if it's on the stream. It's funny as shit. I'm literally asking DTK. I literally said, Storm, DTK, 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 what the fuck are you doing? This fucker literally plugs his mic in and says that I didn't lap anybody, and that I didn't do this, I didn't do anything to him. And I'm like, bitch, I'm not even fucking talking to you. Shut the fuck up and stop trying to hear yourself talk. Like, okay. Fucking, you gotta feel bad for those guys that
I have a question. Stupid. When do you want a live stream with me on quad?
Sometime this week, probably.
Oh, and I heard that.
But, oh well. Next question. I'm gonna upload soon. Like, genuinely, my internet got shut down, so I couldn't make it. I know.
My internet got shut down, so I couldn't make it.
Missed a shit race, dude. You really could have helped, honestly, though, because we would have had an LCQ with you, and then we would have eliminated 2 people. Therefore, meaning that most likely DTK and Moto wouldn't have been there, and the race would have been completely turned around.
You beat Siri.
I know.
Again.
I'm great. I'm great at beating Siri. Siri's not quick enough for me. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta get the GP2 series again recorded, and I would have the MX vs ATV video up tomorrow, or the Reflex. I realized that I'm playing MX vs ATV. I'd have the Reflex video up tomorrow, but I just don't have time to try to get that thing up. I don't have the desire to record it tonight.
What am I on leaderboard with the 5826?
Last time I checked, you were just ahead of me on the 250. But I think I might have dropped a faster 58.
2017 tracks, how long do we have them for, aka stay in game to play?
Forever. This thing stay forever, Bella.
Did you listen to the story I sent you?
Shit, no, I didn't. But I did see the comment. I will tonight, though.
So that's what, 6th or 7th?
Something like that. I don't really know exactly where. I think it's 7th, because I think I got bumped down to 8th. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I think that I might have improved my 58 though. Let's check. I might not have. I think I did. No promises.
I'm getting there.
Oh yeah, I did drop mine.
Moto, I got my GoPro to work and the quality is really good.
Sweet.
Slowly but surely.
You got moved down to 8th. I ran a 25. Put me in 6th. But you were, I believe that you were in 7th and I was in 8th. So I hopped up. Still haven't run my 57, which is annoying as fuck because I've choked it so many times it's not even funny. But, oh well. Come on, quad. See where I am on the board. 450 quad, sorry. Alright, yeah.
Cousin online. Okay, I got to go.
Alright, buddy. We'll see you. You have a good day. You're right there.
Not.
What sweatshirt?
I'm
What I'm
finally
wearing?
top 50 on Xbox on
I
Toronto.
Out that.
Wow, that's
I got
great.
guilt tripped into trading somebody. Somebody else got a shirt, and their size is small, and I got a small sweater, and they got a large shirt, and I felt bad. Yeah, and I didn't want to get yelled at, because I know how women are.
You let me know this week when you wanna run with me.
Will do, dog. .450 LCQ's on right now, and this race is over already. It's irritating me. You gotta check something real quick. A message it with Dub. Alright, I'm back, peoples. The less he could concentrate, he would be good. He could be quick, but I don't know. I don't think he's got that stamina. Where's Tedder, dude? Come on.
Oh, I forgot I got MXGP2 again.
You got GP2 again? Sweet. You've probably seen me online. I've been playing State of Decay. I'm really tempted at doing a series on that, but I'm not completely sure. Because that game is so much fun to play. Like, it's just really, really time consuming. It's one of those games you can literally just sit there and play and lose time, like complete time. Like, have no clue what time it is. Just, it's a good time waster.
Yeah, I've been playing Dying Light.
Dying Light, oh yeah, that's another good game. That was sick. I had to take a nap. Fucking crazy.
I'm ready for the next track.
I am too, dude. I think they should have just released them all at once. Or at least, like, release them on the day after the track. I don't know. Either that...
Either that or I haven't been on that, but next week is my last week of work for a bit.
Oh, and didn't you turn in your 2 weeks? At your lockpicking, not lockpicking, your locksmithing job?
I wrecked hard on my bike earlier and got lucky and bruised my knee. Yes, sir.
GG. God, I'm driving like shit. Not driving. Oh my god, I'm saying driving now. This is bad. I'm riding like shit. Definitely the issue. Just just preload and then shove the sticks forward. Yep.
I appreciate all the amazing content you put up.
Oh, I try as hard as I can, my friend. Nice to have people that actually support the channel. Let's see, like I've probably explained it in like 7 videos, but literally like when I say that I started the channel just to answer questions and I wasn't expecting it to continue it too long and do a lot, I literally mean it. Like I didn't even expect to make it to 50 subs. I was just expecting, you know, maybe I'll have some videos that people will watch, I'll have a fuck ton of views with like barely any subs, and hopefully I've taught some people some things and shown some people some things that they had questions about before they bought the game or something, but then I just stuck with it, and it's just really surprising how much I've grown over just this year. I've grown over half of my fan base. Over half of the people that have subscribed to me have subscribed to me in the past 2 months. So, crazy to see that. Like, I don't even know. Crazy. Waiting for Siri.
No problem, I was the same and I keep going, but I do it for the world.
Oh yeah. See, and that's the thing, is you got something like unique, because I mean, you look up MX vs ATV on YouTube, how many people really ride quads and like upload quads and do all that? I don't think I've ever seen anybody that just does quads. So with that being said, and it's hard as fuck to find people out there doing that, so people that are looking for quad videos, I mean, there you go.
Yeah, Moto is the best emo-looking YouTuber, lol, just kidding.
That's the best thing I've ever heard anybody say to me.
Aw, Moto has a heart.
Aw, Moto has a heart. Aw, Macy, shut the fuck up. I can fucking see it's you. Yeah, I have the stream pulled up so I can read the chat as well as hear it. Macy's trying to pump up my views, guys. Macy is my female. Macy E. I need to focus. Try to get a 57 here, boys. Dude, that rut has to form or I'm not going to be able to hit the jump right. Hashtag notification crew, yeah.
Hashtag notification crew.
Oh my God, I'm fucking up.
Not very many people do, and I don't do YouTube for me, and I'm not doing it for the money either.
God, I'm riding like Shiza. I need to stop looking over my shoulder every second. I think what I might end up doing is running a 250 All-Star tournament.
Honestly, I make montage videos to avoid the bullshit comments like that guy was giving you yesterday. My phone's almost dead and getting off here, but race on, man. Take it easy and don't let them people bother you.
Oh yeah. Have a good night, dude.
I'll join.
Also remember the big 180s turn, it's always faster to... Thanks, Billy Carpenter. I really like that you're pushing me outside like that. 8.
Quack.
What's up, Duck? Oh, Duck's not here. Sean's just fucking with me. Just have a clean fucking lap, bro. All I want to do is hit the clean lap. That's it.
My quacks are better.
Alright, I'm pissed. Alright, hold on, guys. Just checking something out. I think you guys can still hear me. It's a sweet one. Alright, people. You can end the stream here. Wasn't supposed to be something super crazy. But
Reed looked good in that first heat though.
I agree, but I think that I think I figured out something that I'm gonna do. Which I'm gonna announce right now. In the stream, I'll probably private the stream and I'll actually make a video.
Bye bye.
But I think what I'm gonna do is host a 250 invitational tournament. It's gonna be 4 tracks out of this series. I'm gonna wait until after Vegas to see what the best 4 tracks for 250s is in the most competitive tracks between all the times and all the people, where the races are the closest. And I'm gonna throw down a 4-race series, possibly a 5-race if it comes down to a tie. 5-race series of the best 250 riders on PS4. And I think that's how I'm gonna do it. We'll probably have myself, Taylor, Brandon, Cal, Weatherman, Dub, Fames. Fuck, who else needs to come in? And then we'll have like 3 or a couple other people in here. Just 4 races, literally 4 races, and it'll be actually a tournament. And it'll show who's the best 250 guy is. It'll actually be fun. There will be no idiots in the damn race blocking. It'll be a good time. So, I think that's what we'll do. So, we'll see you guys.